and you're not special. You think you're better than the other women in the program. It's clear to me, and I've had it. You're about to get the wake-up call of your life, Abigail. I'm talking. I'm about to give you the wake-up call of your life. Oh, are you shocked by this? Are you surprised? Going the wrong way on one of the busiest freeways, probably in the country. You should have been doing prison time. You should have been. And you were given a gift, and you have squandered it.
I mean, if it's not going to matter, it doesn't.
Does my face look like it's going to matter?
No, it really doesn't.
Okay, you're about to go in just about 3 minutes.
I was throwing up all week. I haven't eaten in 6 days. That's why I missed on Wednesday.
Abigail, I'm talking.
I'm going through an epilepsy diagnosis. I'm having seizures in my sleep. I slept through a therapy appointment.
And you're throwing up for days on end. I don't want to hear anything else.
This 23-year-old defendant is facing 3 serious charges from one single night, and somehow she's still standing in court instead of sitting in a jail cell. She was caught driving drunk on the wrong side of I-75, then tried to run from police, and when that didn't work, she resisted arrest. That alone could have landed her serious time behind bars. Instead, the court cut her a massive break and gave her probation instead of jail. You'd think a second chance like that would scare someone straight, but her attitude says otherwise. She's acting like this is all just an inconvenience, not the result of reckless decisions that could have killed someone. And you can tell the judge is officially out of patience here. The chances have already been given. The warning's already made. So what do you think? Do you keep her on probation and hope she finally gets it, or is it time for real consequences and some actual jail time? Let's dive in and watch how this plays out.
All right, to the allegation you failed to appear for your appointment with the probation officer is scheduled at 8 a.m. on December 18th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
To the allegation you failed to attend individual therapy at the guidance center is scheduled on 12/12. How do you plead?
Guilty.
And then we're doing and to the allegation you failed to attend your individual therapy on 12/13. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
All right. All right, I'm going to accept the 2 guilty pleas as knowing and voluntarily given. All right, so I saw you, Abigail, on the 10th. And on the 10th, I let you turn yourself in for a day next door. I let you turn yourself in because I care more about your job than you do. So then, the day after that, I do this on Tuesday, you miss your guidance your therapy appointment on Thursday, and then you miss your appointment with Kara yesterday. And it's like I don't know what you were thinking. Abigail, we've had trouble with you since you came in. It's not use violations. Oh, are you shocked by this? Are you surprised? Well, you should not be. You have consistently, if I count your violations, like I know that we're on number 7, but if you look at them, number 7's 3. Number 6 was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I mean, it's like Kara's bunching them because it makes sense when you have that many violations in a short period of time. But you're consistently, you think this is Abigail's treatment court, and it's not. Yes, you do. It's a 23rd District Court's treatment court program, and you're not special. You're not special in this program. Everyone else has to show up and they have to do what they have to do to survive, but not Abigail. Abigail can cancel her appointments as she sees fit. She can miss things, and it's a consistent pattern. And the response that we always get from you is like, well, I have a job. Well, your recovery is more important than your job, because if you're sitting in Wayne County Jail, quite frankly, Abigail, on this, it should have been charged as a 3rd, and you should have a felony right now. Because let's talk about your record for a minute. You've had 3 drunk drivings in how long?
Within a couple of years.
Right? When was your first one?
February of 2023.
Okay. When was your second one?
December last year.
Of 23?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. When was your 3rd? April of 24. 3 drunk drivings in a year? Less than a year? Am I bad at math?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. 3 drunk drivings. How old are you?
23.
Your last drunk driving, Abigail, you drove the wrong way on which freeway? Which one?
75.
75 we are miles out of Detroit. One of the busiest freeways. in the state of Michigan, in one of the busiest areas in the state of Michigan, and you drove the wrong way on the freeway. That's how drunk you were.
I understand, Your Honor.
Okay, well, we're going over it because I don't think you do. I genuinely do not think you understand.
Anyone who's ever driven on I-75 knows just how insane this is. That highway is non-stop traffic, day and night. The idea of driving the wrong way on it while drunk isn't just reckless, it's straight up deadly. Someone could have been killed. Multiple people, easily. But what really pushes this over the edge is what she did after the court showed her mercy. She didn't take probation seriously at all. She skipped treatment, missed required meetings, and then tried to blame everything on her job like that somehow excuses it. And the excuses don't stop there. She's got even more lined up by the end of this hearing. The judge shuts that down perfectly, too. He tells her flat out, if you end up in jail, your job won't matter anyway. And he's absolutely right. Probation isn't a suggestion. It's a privilege. And her attitude shows zero respect for the court, the process, or the second chance she was given. I know a lot of people watching feel the same frustration seeing someone waste an opportunity others would do anything for. So let me know, do you think the judge has every right to send her to jail at this point? If you agree, like the video so we can see how many people are actually thinking straight here.
And then you wouldn't stop for the cops. And a cop had to tap your car to get you to stop and get you from killing someone else or killing yourself at 23 years old, your third one in just over a year. And you got a gift. One, you got your life. You're not dead. You're not in prison for killing someone else, which is a miracle, going the wrong way on one of the busiest freeways, probably in the country. We're the Motor City, and you're driving the wrong way on one of the busiest freeways outside of Detroit. Then you get the benefit somehow of, instead of having a felony, you get the benefit of getting a misdemeanor for this. And in exchange, you have to do a treatment court program. That's the thing. And you should have been doing prison time. You should have been. Or at least significant jail time. And you were given a gift and you have squandered it. I have watched you since you come into this program. You think you're better than the other women in the program. It's clear to me. You think that, well, I'm going to start sponsoring someone, and you have all this time for all of these other activities. You don't have time to show up and do the things you have to do to stay out of jail. And I've had it. You're about to get the wake-up call of your life, Abigail. I'm talking. I'm about to give you the wake-up call of your life, okay? Because have you ever been to Wayne County Jail?
No.
Okay, you're about to go in just about 3 minutes. But let me tell you something. I have been to Wayne County Jail. I've been to Wayne County Jail a lot. I was there when I was a defense attorney, and I was there when I was a prosecutor. And it is not a nice place. It is not a pleasant place. And me giving you a day next door is not teaching you anything. I need you to understand you are looking at months in jail. Months. And quite frankly, even at their new facility, probably one of the grossest jails I've ever been in. And with people who are sitting in jail, awaiting trial or sentencing on pretty significant crimes. And you'll probably think you're better than them. And you're not, Abigail, because that's where you should be. So you are getting the wake-up call of your life. You're going to sit down in the Wayne County Jail. What's your rec?
3 days.
5 days. You're doing 5 days in the Wayne County Jail. You got nothing else to do? Forget your job, forget everything else, Abigail. I want you to understand this. I want you to really reflect on the next 5 days. I want you to sit there and think, is that the life you want? Or do you want to comply? I'm talking. You can either comply with this program and get it together, or you can go do your 90. It makes no difference to me. I prefer you be here. I prefer you get the help you need, because whether you realize it or not, you have a problem, and you belong in this program more than a lot of the other women that are here. Because what you have done on these 3 offenses is abysmal. It's terrifying. You're doing your 5 days at the Wayne County Jail. I'm writing no early release. You're gonna really reflect. You'll be out for Christmas. My gut tells me to give you 7, and I don't know that you deserve that yet. You're going in right now. You'll get out in 5 days. No early release.
I can't explain the.
No, I don't need it. I don't care what you want. Okay, go ahead, Al. Go ahead. Let's see if we can get you up to 7 days. Tell me what you got.
Yeah, the second she opened her mouth while the judge was sentencing, you could feel the entire room lock up.
That is the moment you never talk.
Not to explain, not to defend yourself, not to vent. Sentencing is not a conversation, it's the verdict.
And she walked right into it. What really says everything is the defense attorney.
No objections, no reactions, no body language at all. That's the look of someone who knows the train has left the station and there's absolutely nothing left to do but sit there.
He knew it was over the instant she interrupted.
And honestly, 5 days is light considering what she's facing. Wrong way DUI on I-75, fleeing, resisting, probation violations. Judges have absolutely sent people away for months over less.
That's why it's wild she's still trying to talk. At that point, you've already lost.
Every extra word just confirms the judge made the right call.
You can tell this judge was patient. Extremely patient. The blow-up wasn't random or emotional. It was earned. Judges don't snap because someone made a mistake. They snap when someone shows they still don't get it.
And her reaction screams denial, not accountability. After watching enough of these hearings, the pattern is obvious. The people who change are quiet, reflective, and done making excuses.
The ones who don't?
They argue, interrupt, and act shocked when consequences finally land. So be honest in the comments. Do you think 5 days is enough to actually change her behavior? Or is this just another slap on the wrist she'll shrug off and repeat the cycle? Because personally, I don't think 5 days even comes close.
I mean, if it's not gonna matter, it doesn't.
Does my face look like it's going to matter?
No, it really doesn't. I had a lot of really nice things to say about the program. I really appreciate being here. I understand that what I did is absolutely horrible. I feel awful about it every single day. I'm haunted by it, honestly.
You should be.
And I feel really, really grateful to be in this program and to have the opportunity to work towards a better life versus just incarceration. And I feel really grateful for treatment.
Well, show up and do the program or go sit in jail. That's your option.
I was
And when
throwing
you come
up
back-
all week. I haven't eaten in 6
Abigail.
days. That's why I missed on Wednesday.
Abigail, listen to me.
I'm going through an epilepsy diagnosis. I'm having seizures in my sleep. I slept through a therapy appointment and I have a text from Josh that says any day that we need Zoom, we can use it. And then I showed up. And then he told me that we couldn't use it. It was a misunderstanding, miscommunication on his part or mine. I don't know, but I genuinely, I took everything into account the last time I was in front of you and I took
And
it to
then
heart.
you immediately missed another appointment
I've been
and you're,
throwing up
I'm
for
done.
days on
I don't want to
end.
hear, I don't want to hear anything else. I'll mark your file medical, enjoy your 5 days in the Wayne County Jail. When you come back, you can tell me whether you want to be here or whether you want to give your spot up for someone who's earned it.
There's a hearing date for the.
I don't care about the other violation, dismiss it. All right, come on up. Miss Heiss, I need you real quick at the podium. I need to give you your appeal rights. Not give you your appeal rights, and I want to make sure you know them from the date of your sentence or as permitted pursuant to MCR. Thank you, Miss Heiss, you're all set. Can you please not make Miss Heiss listen to that for too long?
This is exactly what happens when you burn every second chance the court gives you. Probation isn't really a punishment the way people think it is. It's a warning. A final opportunity to prove you can follow basic rules without being locked up.
And she completely ignored it.
The judge made it crystal clear this was the end of the line. No more excuses. No more explanations. And while 5 days in jail might not sound like much on paper, when it comes from a judge who's officially fed up, it hits very differently. This wasn't about the number. It was about the message. Honestly, I think the jail time was the right call. Will 5 days change her? Maybe. Maybe not. But what it does show is how fast a courtroom can flip from patient to done once you push too far. Judges will give chances, but they are not unlimited. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Was the judge too harsh here, or was this exactly what needed to happen? I know some of you say too harsh on almost every video, and half the time I genuinely think you're joking, because we're not talking about minor mistakes here. These are people who repeatedly violate the law and ignore clear warnings. Let me know your take. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it.